Rush Duel is a fast-paced spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can summon as many monsters as you want and draw up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. We have been drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters, and will continue to draft characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush series. Join us as we continue to battle it out in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. Overrush Pack 3 was released October 18th, 2025, and includes support for Executee, Legend, Outerverse, Shaman Bandit, and Woolly Wonderland decks, as well as introduces Blackluster Soldier and Princess Cosmos. I will receive Blackluster Soldier, Dedicated Gaia the Fierce Knight, Legend Lineage Magician, Royal Princess of the Woolly Wonderworld, Miss Mutton, Woolly Wonderworld Pyro Wool, Woolly Wonderworld Thunder Ramda, Woolly Wonderworld Aqua Sheep, Woolly Wonderworld Ground Mutton, and the maximum monster, Super Princess of the Flock, Max Mutton. Alex will receive Cattle Healer Amor, Princess Cosmos the Trickster, Urana Licorice the Planetary, Princess Cosmos the Cosmic Trickster, Cosmostar the White Hole Polari, Cosmostar the Black Hole Polari, Outerverse Mother Fungus, and the maximum monster, Wish of the Outerverse, the world-shattering Emperor. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game. This is Animagica, and Animagica is a really, really strong deck right now. This deck has been kind of seen as a counter, sort of, to Monarchs, because this is a very trap-heavy deck. It's probably the best trap-heavy deck in the game. Monarchs, obviously, you want to have a lot of traps to deal with them, and this deck is just really, really strong. So there's nothing like super new in here. Realistically, we only have the new Princess Cosmos Beauty Sleep. There is like some other interesting text going on, but for the most part, this is just a deck where we spam traps out. We want to just get all our monsters out, which have all their effects to raise their own levels, to give them protection in the form of like your opponent can't activate traps when you summon them. They can't be destroyed by card effects. We can give them more piercing, etc., etc. And if everything goes well, if we just draw well, we should just win, right? Unless Alex is literally playing, I don't know, something that hard counters this. This deck is really, really powerful, so we should be in a really, really good spot. So let's fire on in and see what he's got for us. So last time we had Legend versus Executee, which actually was... I want to say they were good games, because we did get to see what both the decks can sort of do, but they were very Legend determinative games, right? They were very, oh, Dark Hole, I win. Or very, oh, Mirror Force, I win. So it's kind of like, I think they're both cool decks, and they both have like some really interesting stuff they can do. But a lot of the time it just feels like it's a bit undercut just by the power of Legend sometimes, if you just don't have like the back row to prevent yourself just getting killed. So a little bit anticlimactic, but still pretty cool decks. For this week, we're going to be, we haven't exactly, right, but we've exhausted a lot of, like, the new decks that we have. Now we're kind of getting down to, like, the few cards that we have that are new. So, for you, for example, I know that you got a couple of Wind Psychic support, which could be used in either the traditional, like, what's it called, Roman Bandit Diva, whatever, I can't remember what they're called, that archetype.
Yeah.
Or the obviously other Wind Psychic deck that we have is the Handy Lady stuff. So I could predict you being on something like that, but again, you could just be on neither of that anyway. Have you got any idea what you think I'm going to be on?
No, I think you've used all the new stuff from this new set, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of like little bits here and there, but like nothing that makes up anything super substantial. So, do you want to take a shot in the dark, or do you want to just jump in?
Beasts.
Beasts. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Something beasts.
Something beast. Okay, let's see if you were correct. Let's hop on in and see what happens. Ooh, okay. We'll be going first. Fun fact, you were absolutely correct. Here is Animagica Gardener.
Oh,
now, I know you don't like the Animagicas, right? I know you're not a huge fan. But I've only played this deck once, I think, on this series. So I was like, I haven't played this in a while. This is a strong deck right now. It's kind of getting a little bit of a resurgence in popularity. So I figured I would bring this out. So this is the limit 1, Animagica Gardener. So during the main phase, your normal or special summons card, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, send top 3 cards into the graveyard, then you can add a level 7 or 8 light attribute beast type monster with 1500 or more defense from your graveyard back to your hand. So I am going to go ahead and activate this effect. I will go ahead and send Shooter to the grave, mill 3, and then I can just add back either Shooter or the leader I've just milled. I'm going to grab back the Shooter though. Then I can normal summon Shooter with only 1 tribute, because you can tribute summon this card in attack position by attributing 1 light attribute monster. I can't use the rest of this effect because 1, it's only the turn it's summoned effect, and 2, you don't have any monsters for me to use it with. So we're just going to set 2 other cards and pass. Let's see what you've got for me. Now, this looks like it might be Handy Lady.
Yeah.
Free Wind. I mean, Free Wind can see play in non-Handy Lady decks. I don't know why you would, but you could do it. Another Piping...
Oh my god. Oh.
So Piping Hot Delivery, send 1 other card from your hand or field to the graveyard, draw 1 card, then you can summon Handy Girl or Waitress from your graveyard. So, because we didn't get any of those things, we couldn't do anything with that. So hack for intel. When your opponent attacks normal draw during the draw phase, select a wind attribute monster with 1200 defense in your graveyard, add it to your hand or special summon it. Then if you have Handy Lady, you can get rid of a card from my hand. I mean, I wish you wouldn't hit my sorcerer, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go Balloon Bahita. Or Basha. Basha.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and activate its effect. 2 spell traps. That's not fun. Where do we want to go from here is the question. I mean, as is, this isn't doing a lot. I predict your back row is probably 2 7s in grave. 1 card in hand makes me think it could be Shady, but 2 7s in grave makes me think it could be New Start. Either way, it's a little bit annoying. Alright, I will go ahead and tribute this to summon out Animagica Whip. Okay, it was New Start. There's not really much I could have done to play around New Start other than just not play anything, so that's fine. We will set, go to battle, and we will attack into Handy Lady. That's all we got.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You hit my own jest.
Handy Girl.
We will go ahead. Are we doing anything to this? During the turn, you'll summon this card. Place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Add Handy Lady from grave to your hand, and then you can fusion. I'll tell you what. We'll let this go. This is fine. Adds back the lady. Fuses them together. And then here we'll go Shiny Shady.
Yeah.
And we'll flip this down. Okay, that is annoying, because there weren't many cards I think you could have had that could have just cleared this 25 this easily. But
yeah,
it is what it is. Okay, let's start with Pot of Arrogance. We'll go ahead and draw 2. Okay. Oh, that is very annoying. So, why are we main decking tax, bro?
you'll see.
Oh, you're playing the card that gets taxed back. I see.
Yeah.
I mean,
New monster.
that you hit like the actual perfect 2 cards out of my hand as well. So I just got like giga sacked there, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know, man. You just literally you hit the 2 most important cards out of my hand. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that if you just get lucky like that.
Yeah, let's go. Driving Cattle Healer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amore.
Okay. Okay, this makes sense.
Right back the Handy Girl.
Yep.
Change your battle position.
Behold. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate Majesty. And we'll flip that down.
Okay. Set battle.
Okay. Okay, I mean, this could have been worse, so... Alright, let's start with this. This has to happen, right? Because I need protection, because your deck is going to be a whole bunch of stuff that activates on summon. Then, I want to do the fun play, but I can't, because it's... because you have a back row. Alright, we'll summon out Knight. Then I'm going to go ahead and Tribute to and summon out Leader. So I can't use Leader's effect as much as I really want to. So the plan that I wanted to do was Tribute Saber and the other monster, summon out Leader, use Leader's effect. But because Saber wouldn't be on the field, if you had Shiny Shady, New Start, anything like that, it ruins the play completely and I just have nothing. What I do have, though, is Calculator.
Ooh.
Then we'll go ahead and do this, because if you tax me here, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, this is irrelevant. Sure. Like, nothing's changed. So we'll go to battle phase. We'll swing over this. We'll swing over this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of your cards have 1300 defense, so I'm not confident this is going to clear. I know, I knew what that was. I have the memory of a goldfish, I swear. Alright.
Okay. To deal with it. Yes, because I need to drop some stuff back.
Okay. Float comes down.
We'll shuffle back. Did head? Weakness.
Okay. Driving Cattle Healer again. Get out a more. Use Order. Okay, 231s. Hey, I get to keep Double Saber.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing with this? Right, we will normal summon Double Saber. I'm going to Tribute over to summon out Shooter. I can activate Shooter's effect. Oh, I should have done this slightly differently. Oh, I even knew the play I needed to make and then didn't make it, which is really silly. But what's done is done. We'll go to battle phase. Yeah, all I had to do was summon the Sorcerer first, but I've absolutely fluffed this. So now I'm just down a monster for no reason. God, I have... that misplay is actually going to cost me so badly, I think.
Underdealer.
This is... Draw a card if two of you add Vivid Head or Phantom Float from your graveyard to your hand. So if you do that, you get to summon out the other guy, then it gets... Yeah, this is fine, I think.
I got the head.
Yep.
Rewind.
Alright, we will try and stop this. So I think you having free wind access is too good here. Okay. Lots of sets. We will summon. We'll set. We'll go to battle. We'll start hitting over these. And then we'll pass.
There you go.
Well, we're going to stop this.
Cheerful Waitress.
Okay.
Pot Greed.
Okay. Okay, so we have Condurgler.
Set attacks. Change a battle position.
Okay.
Battle.
Well, that's very, very late, so I think this might just be over. Yeah, we'll get out of this. I haven't got enough deck left to win this. Yeah, I think if I didn't misplay, I think I would have just won, because I would have had basically like an extra 5,000 damage. Well, it would have been even more than that. It would have been 29 times 2, so... But, regardless, we'll have to see what happens in the next game. Alright, let's go first. Let's see if we have a little bit of a stronger hand this time. Oh, this... This hand, like, it isn't awful, but also it's not anything crazy. Let's start with Balloon Barsha. Activate the effect. For God's sake. Oh, it's so unlikely for it to whiff, and yet it just will not stop whiffing. Alright, we'll go Animagical Witch. Activate Witch effect. I'll reveal this whip.
Reveal my whip.
We'll just... Right, we're going to tribute these two. We're going to summon out Animagical Leader. We'll activate Leader. We'll bring these out. We'll set and we'll pass.
Okay.
I think I also just messed that entire turn up as well, but... Oh, it's fine.
Caterpillar.
Okay. We've got Float. Send Float. Do a Fuse. Okay. I mean, of all the things you could have summoned, this is not one of the scarier ones. Well, we're going to set this, and I think we're going to set this, and then we're going to pass. Okay. Okay, clears Witch. Doesn't really...
Oh, I should have. Never mind.
Alright, I have two options, one of which is better at playing around some more stuff, so I should probably do that one. So I'll go ahead and summon Double Saber. Then I'm going to go ahead and tribute 2 and summon out Leader. I'm going to go for Sorcerer. This is the not safe play. Let's hope we don't get punished. We'll go to battle. We'll attack over this. Okay. Looks like everything's probably fine then. We'll swing over this. And then I guess we're just going to have to crash into this. And that'll do.
Okay. That's a handful of spell traps.
I don't think I can do 81. We'll go Balloon. We will Rebuke Balloon to summon out Whip. We'll set. Go to battle. We'll just get him with everything. Alright, one draw. Is it going to do it?
No. Because I can't even make space in the back group.
Yeah, that's always something that really sucks with Rush, is when it's like, well, I have to set these cards because then I have another draw, and that draw could be what I need to get me out of this, but because I've set 3, I no longer have any room if I do draw exactly the horrible hand you don't want to see. So it sucks. There's nothing you really do about it.
I'll go first.
Okay.
It's garbage.
I mean, both the games I went first, I had pretty garbage hands. I mean, I got a 2500 out, but a 2500 with no effect is still just a summoned skull. Dark Magician.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Balloon. We'll activate Balloon. Surely it will work this time. Every time. Oh, this card just hates me, I think. Alright, we'll go Gardener. We'll activate Gardener effect. Question becomes, which one of these do I care about the least? I really like this one, but I don't think it's super helpful to me right now. So I'll send this. Then I'll add Shooter back to hand. I'll tribute Gardener to summon Shooter. We'll activate Shooter and flip this up. Then there's no reason to not pop it, so we'll pop it. Then we'll go Calculator. The issue is your guys have like a wide range of defenses, so I'm not actually brave enough to attack with Balloon. So I'm going to swing with this. Okay, we did make the correct decision. Then we can Calc plus Balloon. Pass. Yeah, Calculate is kind of nuts, right? You forget that he can get like really, really big without actually that many levels on the board. Oh, there's order.
I don't think I can deal with Calculator there.
Well, don't forget Calculator will lose attack if the other guys die.
True.
Like right now, you could reduce Balloon and then clear both of the other monsters. Calculator goes down to 600 attack. Again, assuming your attacks connect. I do have a back row. I don't want to like... Right, how much is Calculator going to drop from this? It'll lose 7 times 3, 2100 attack. So he'll go down to 18. Then you just attack over it with that. Either way, I can't stop this, so this might as well go through. I don't... The problem is, you have 3 back rows, so even if I stop this... I'm just going to do this, because use it or lose it sort of thing, right? We'll use Mirror Force.
Oof.
So I would like to have wiped your whole board, but you're in Secret Order. And I was like, ah! That's... okay. Alright. Let's start with Balloon.
Jesus.
It's fine.
Worst luck
It's
with
fine.
Balloon.
It's fine. We'll
Why do you
normal
use
summon.
that card?
Because when it works, it's really good. When it doesn't, it's really not good. Okay, alright. We're just going to set a bunch of stuff, go straight to battle, and just hope none of your traps are on attack deck. Okay.
Yep.
So I had a play in the last game where I was like, I could play down the Animagica that stops my cards from being destroyed by card effects. But I was like, there's no way Alex sides Mirror Force. Alex always sides into Cylinder 100% of the time. I was feeling so confident. And now... Alright. Behold, my tax! Okay, we're feeling okay again. Oh, I was so worried. The fact you pop my monsters as well makes me think you probably had a way to do a ton of damage there.
Didn't have the tax, yes.
Right, now we both had to see the taxman. My poor little witch, how could you do that to her? Oh, Jesus, this is certainly a hand. Okay, yep. Yeah.
Sounds like my last game.
Like, I can do things, it's just the value of those things is not great. So, let's summon out Sorcerer. Then I'm gonna set this. I think I'll set this, go to battle, and then we're gonna swing into this. Getting for a clean 200, then we'll pass. This is draw a card. If you have 2 or more trap cards in your graveyard, you can add Vivid Head or Phantom Float. That's fine. because it's time for the Taxman again. Okay. Well, we still take 1,000. We can't really do anything about this. Behold, my other witch.
Oh, got an magic kit that doesn't have 900 defense.
Okay. Not exactly what we wanted to see. Yeah. Right, we'll set, and we will set, and then we'll pass it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Trinade.
That.
It's legend cards for the win, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Right, sir!
So I was literally clogged on traps. I had so many trap cards and just no way to use them because there was no point in keeping in the my draw spells because you were playing like so many taxes. So I was like, if I just keep these in, I'm just gonna get absolutely murked. So I put in my Trunade, and both games immediately balloon milled it. So I didn't get to see my Trunade, unfortunately. This was a really weird game. We're both playing trap decks, right? We basically have the same game plan. The key difference is that your deck does a lot more like special summon shenanigans, and my deck has more protection built in. So like being able to stop your on summon traps is really, really powerful. But I just kept having turns like that last game was basically just me dying really slowly because I just didn't have monsters. I have no bosses. I can't do anything. I have no bosses again. I can't do anything. I just felt like I drew the wrong part of my deck at the wrong time every single turn in that game, and it just felt really, really awkward. But yeah, these decks are, I mean, they're both pretty cool decks, right? I would actually argue you're playing quite a lower trap count than would be normal for this deck.
Possibly? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and legend trap. So
yeah, that is quite low. Usually people are on like 10 traps at least with the old shady strategy. So maybe I put a little bit too much stock because usually in your deck you'd have like 3 new start, 3 shady. You'd probably be playing the new Cosmos trap, the Princess Cosmos Beauty Sleep, and then like legend on top, right? But obviously since you weren't on that, maybe I was a bit more worried than I should have been about just you always having something on summon. Because typically that's what this deck does, right? You get out your fusion, the one that you only actually managed to summon once in this set of games. But you just keep using new start again and again and again and again. But obviously that didn't happen, so maybe I was just worried about that for no reason. Yeah, my hand at the end of this game, so my sets there were 2 new start and Princess Cosmos Beauty Sleep. So I was ready for you just to normal summon. I was like, if you normal summon, I'm good to go. Because the guy I have in defense had 900. So it was like, well, you can't clear it with Underdealer. So you either have to summon out something else, which, you know, in this case would have been Riser if you didn't have the Trunade. I could have popped that. Then if you summon something else, I pop that. Then if you summon something else, I pop that. And then I'm like, I feel relatively safe that I wasn't going to die that turn if you didn't have a way to get rid of my back row. But even then, best case scenario, I've discarded 1 card from my hand because of Beauty Sleep. So I have 2. I've drawn up to 5, so I've got a +3. And then I have the draw for turn. So I only actually have 4 cards to try and get me out of it. Because again, I needed bosses. That's always seems to be the issue with this deck. At least for me, is I just always felt really boss starved. So like, for me, this deck isn't really playing a ton of new stuff. Obviously, you know, the calculator isn't really new. I think the only like new card in here is Princess Cosmos Beauty Sleep. Which is, you know, it's an okay trap. It's nothing like... It's a weird one. Part of me is like, Beauty Sleep is really, really good. And then part of me is like, eh. The other weird thing with Beauty Sleep is you can use it on your own monsters. Which, obviously there are times when that would make sense, right? I need to get my hand empty. So like, I'll summon something, activate Beauty Sleep, pop my own guy, discard another card, because my hand's full of crap, right? But like, it's really weird that you can do that. Usually trap cards just wouldn't have the when a player, it would be when your opponent normal summons a monster. Yeah, these games were pretty cool. So, GG, buddy.
GG.